Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Will the sponsor yield?
She indicates she will.
Do you feel like this is a substantive piece of legislation? It really does have some, quite a bit of language in it, correct?
Yes.
Then why in the world is it a floor amendment? Why in the world did it not go back to committee? Let me tell you that, and the leader's going to tell you, I voted for this out of rules because I didn't realize it. My goodness, that was my mistake. That sometimes Rules Committee moves very quickly. My gosh, people, don't you think that the people of the state of Illinois are tired of seeing something like this? We have rules, and yet you bring something that should be just a floor amendment. Floor amendment should be some technical small change that we shouldn't have to worry about like this. But yet you bring a whole bill that has questions whether it is even constitutional, that has questions whether it meets the court's approval of what we're trying to do with concealed carry. Folks, the process is really messed up. Quit. This is not the bill that everybody's debated, the bill that everyone has talked on, the bill that everybody wants to see out here. It is a ploy, and once again, your side of the aisle keeps trying to make ploys instead of dealing with the real issue. Keep playing games. Keep playing games. There is a time limit online. Do you know that one of the associations actually has a click down of when we have constitutional carry in the state of Illinois? And you want to endanger your citizens and keep playing games like this? Vote no.
A lot of talk in this room about the Constitution and what's constitutional, but the last time I looked around, there's not one single constitutional scholar sitting in this chamber. So why don't we stop with all the nonsense and talking about what's constitutional and what's not constitutional and get to what's actually in the bill and about what our Supreme Court, the actual scholars, have said. And it was just in the last week that the New York law was up in front of the Supreme Court of the United States, and the Supreme Court of the United States had the chance to take the NRA's appeal of the Second Circuit's opinion upholding May issue. And you know what the Supreme Court did? The Supreme Court decided not to hear the case because they were fine with the Second Circuit's opinion upholding May issue. That is the only opinion we have on the books from constitutional scholars. The Supreme Court declined to hear the case. So all of this nonsense, and it's absolute nonsense and two-facedness from the other side of the aisle, and I don't say this lightly, it's nonsense. It's nonsense, sir. It's nonsense. It is absolute nonsense. You know what? You can scream all you want.
The House will be in order.
But
the House will be in order. The House will be in order. Representative Bost, you're not recognized. You are not recognized. Well, you and you will not disrespect the chair either.
I'm not disrespecting the chair.
Well, can you please? You do not have the floor. You do not have the floor. And Representative Drury does have the floor. I would not allow that if someone was doing it to you, and I would not allow you doing it to him. Representative Drury.
Thank you. So here's my point, members. We don't want someone like that carrying a concealed weapon.
The House will be in order. The House will be in order. The House will be in order. The next will call the doorkeepers. The House will be in order. Representative, the House will be in order. Representative Drury, I would wish that you would give your testimony, but give it in such a way that you are respectful to everyone in this House.